But I've been working on my setup for my desktop. So my desktop, I what I've been doing is I've been in the garage. I have like a C stand, and I have a regular camera, and I have my Yolobox Mini, and I have all my other stuff. And that's how I set up my live stream desktop opening, everything brand new coming on. That's my buddy Tim. He's probably texting me to say his Eagles won. Yay, Eagles. Anyway, as you can see, I'm a Rams fan, so didn't matter to me who won. Anyway, so I want to show you guys how I set this up. And if you already have cameras like a GoPro, or I had two small cameras. I had a Sony A6000 and a Sony A6300 that I was using, and I actually hooked them up because they're just sitting around now, and I had a couple of spare lenses that were below 50 millimeters that I could use for this whole scenario. So what I did is I hooked them up on these stands that I bought on Amazon. Now, I had also purchased a light earlier, and you'll see it here. I'm gonna play a little video clip of how this looks. But I purchased that, and instead of getting a boom mic, I'm wearing the DJI. Get my fingers right. I'm wearing the DJI Mini mic Mini, and I've got it hooked up to the Yolobox Pro with the lights and everything set up for overhead and everything. Um, I'm getting ready to do a video for uh, compact microphones. Uh, they're the like compact budget microphones, and of course, a budget microphone is anything below $200. So I got a couple of leeways. Most of them are under 150, but we're gonna we're gonna get into that once I do the video. So stay tuned for that video. It's coming out here pretty soon. So now let's go to the actual video. Let me put on my headphones so I can hear everything, and we'll start the video. One came in the set, and that's my set. You can see I have my main camera on there, and I have my overhead camera on there. And then I got that was $32 for that set, and then I bought another one with an extension arm, and that was $24, which I have my overhead looking down. So now, as you can see, when I bring up my menu screen, I can switch between my facial or front facial shot and the overhead looking down. So quick setup, something for you to set up in your office. As you can see, is set up on my desk, so they're actually connected, and that's what we're looking at. That light was $78 last time I checked on Amazon. When I purchased it, it was only $52. The cameras themselves are kind of still expensive. They're in the $500 to $800 range. But if you have something sitting around like a GoPro, or with the HDMI, a GoPro with the camera mod or whatever, you can put the GoPro as looking down and put a regular camera as your facial shot, or you can do vice versa, whichever way you want to do it. It's not really that expensive to set up your office. Oh, and I purchased this mat for $9 off of Amazon. So that's what you got on this. One came in the set, and that's my set. You can see I have my main camera on there, and I have my overhead camera on there. And then I got that was $32 for that set, and then I bought another one with an extension arm. Okay, so now you see what I had, and I bet you this battery died out. Yep, it sure did. It says battery exhausted. Hold on while I change my battery in the overhead. One of the things you may have noticed in the um, A63, which is the one that faces me. You saw a wire coming down in the video from the battery compartment. That's a dummy battery that I bought online. Those were like that was like 25 bucks, and it allows me to keep constant power because these little batteries don't last long. Um, and so I need something to keep power up in there, and I need something to keep it running. Like right now, I'm waiting on my other dummy battery to come in so I can go ahead and use that. Let's see. Is that saying that's exhausted too? Yeah, I think it was. Hold on, I gotta find my regular batteries that I charged up already. I thought that was them. Maybe not, but I have one. Excuse the back of my head. I have one over here. You know what I think I'm gonna do though? Is I'm gonna try one more battery because this is ridiculous. Okay, so just bear with me. I know I'm live and I know I was testing it and I had the battery fully charged. I thought it would last, but it doesn't. That's why I have that the other battery in the other one over there. Or not battery, but the dummy battery in the other one over there. So now let's see what happens with this one, if it even comes on. And that is saying battery exhausted too. I know I charged a bunch of batteries up. They'll come out. I'll get them. One of these will work for sure. All right, let's try this one. If not, I'm going to lose my overhead shot. And you guys are just going to have to look at me for the rest of this video. But I am using my minis. Hope that didn't bust anything out. I'm using my minis on the video. And why would I use that? I'm using my microphone minis, which are hooked up to my YOLO box, and you can see that one battery. One of the other things with these batteries is if you use them constantly, they tend to overheat. That was one of the big things that came from this. So that's just something to think about. Let's see if this battery wasn't fully charged, but I don't know where I put the charged batteries at. Please forgive me. I know it looks unprofessional. There you go. All right, so let's switch to my overhead. Oh, okay, let's switch to my overhead. This is so you can see, as you can see, I'm getting ready to do the video for the microphones or the mini microphones. You can see I have the DJI Mini right here. This is the Lark or the Hollyland Lark Hollyland Lark M2S. This is the Hollyland Lark M2, and this is the Godox. So you can see all of those laying out there, and I'm getting ready for it. So I'll switch back to me again. And here I am again. It's getting kind of hot out of that light. As you can see, all my stuff in the background. So this is my basic setup. You saw all of that. You see the actual cameras, how they're set up and how the lighting set up. So thanks for tuning in. Congratulations, Eagles fans. You guys won the Super Bowl, and I'm going to go ahead and clear out. As always, remember to follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. As always, and I'm on Facebook too. As always, I'm Mike of Photos by Mike, making life stand still one picture at a time. I will catch you guys later. You guys take it easy. See you then. Bye.